Hey guys, okay, so today we have got, let me just make sure that I am in frame. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so today I have got the Kiko Milano Full Coverage 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer, okay? Products like this are always a good option to have if they work, of course, because then you just have one product, concealer and foundation all in one. Unfortunately, that's not gonna work for everybody. If you can get it to work for you, you know, bravo. But like for me, I need a different concealer than for my under eyes than I do for my face. So, all right, let's just see. Oh, okay, it's a doe foot. Okay. All right, this is in the shade WR01, which I do believe was actually the lightest shade. I got it from the Ulta website. I want to say this was in the neighborhood of $20. So it's got a lot to live up to. Again, as I have said in the past so many times, anything over like $10, I start to like, you know, have a panic attack over because I don't know, I'm just cheap. And so this better be made of gold. It better make me look like Tina Turner, okay? So here we are. Let's try it. I'm gonna give you guys a really good look at the neck. This is what we're trying to match. Let's just see. Not bad, not bad. Maybe a tad, maybe just a tad. Oh no, that's blended in pretty good. I was gonna say it might be a tad too light, but I think this is actually looking like a decent shade. Okay, we'll get a shade swatch comparison in just a second, and I'll go ahead and use it as a concealer just, you know, for the fun of it. It might be a tad too light, like it just depends on how it's gonna react with like skin underneath and such. All right, so I'm gonna use today the AOA Studio High Def Brush F2. Good brush, if you can get your hands on it. Good. I feel like this has a bit, I don't know, not, yeah, maybe too pink undertoned. Not that gray beige, but like a little bit pinky undertoned. Now, full disclosure, I saw a thumbnail on this product. Well, a thumbnail with this product in it that was like, you know, with heart eyes and everything, you know. So I'm hoping this is going to be good, and I'm expecting it to be good, but you never know. And honestly, so far, it's not looking like full coverage, it's looking like good coverage, but it's actually just looking nice on my skin. Now, I will say, give me a minute, 1 second. I was just gonna say I've got my shade pulled down, so that was filtering some of the light, but in full-on natural sunlight, it's looking good. It is, I am getting a bit more light reflection within this light, but it's not looking too glowy, and that's like a big no-no for me. Too glowy, no-no. All right, so it looks really nice and natural at this point. Like I usually, when I think of full coverage foundations, it's usually like chalky, matte, not looking good. This is looking really pretty. Oh man. All right, it is a little crusty around my nose, but otherwise it's looking very, very natural. You can tell I'm wearing makeup. I feel like this area right here especially is looking a little makeup-y, but I don't know if it's just my skin because of all the hyperpigmentation, and I'm getting a little bit of transfer in my dermal ridges. So, whoa, that just shined right in my eyeball. I'm on the fence at this point. I feel like if you have not as much to cover as I do, you don't have all this melasma and hyperpigmentation and stuff that I've got going on here and also around my eye and stuff, medium skin tone or a fair skin tone that you don't have a lot to cover, this would look really good. But you know, on the flip side of that is, well, if I don't have a lot to cover, why do I need a full coverage foundation? And why is it looking not the greatest on someone who's got a lot to cover that might need a fuller coverage foundation? Okay. You can just see the makeup sitting over top of this highly pigmented area. And that's just something that I run into quite a bit. So that doesn't necessarily mean that this is a bad foundation. But if you have similar issues that I am having right now, which is having a lot to cover and it's going to look really makeup-y over top, then this may not work out for you. but that's why we have reviews for different people with different skin and different skin needs and preferences. And again, looking a little bit crusty right in here. That happens a lot with a lot of foundations. Yep. So I could not use this as a concealer. It just looks too chalky. It looks too gray. It's too ashy. Not because the foundation itself is ashy. It's just looking ashy against my very highly colored skin. So I think this one's going to be a bit of a miss for me, but otherwise it's just, I mean, as just a foundation, it looks decent. It is a little bit light reflective. I'm not going to do the other side because I'm going to do another video for a concealer that I want to try. So, what shall we do? I think that's it. So I think as a first impression, this is looking nice just from my face to the mirror. It's looking nice. It's looking decent. It's not looking revolutionary. When I was blending it out, I was like, oh, that's looking really good. But then the closer I get, the more you can see like the pigment against my hyperpigmentation. So again, it's probably not this foundation's fault. Otherwise, it looks really pretty. I mean, but just truth is truth, and it is getting a little crusty right around my nose right here. So, it's just, there's not a lot I can do to combat that, especially since I don't wear like primers and stuff. I have some primers and I might try this with a primer and then kind of update my thoughts in the description and stuff. But for now, I will wear it for the rest of the day, update my thoughts in the description. And don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you in the next one.